right, you hooligans, we're back for round 2. Same rules apply as last time. We're trying the transparent screen. It's like 60% transparent because I'm assuming all of y'all have seen this one, and I have not. So video is going to be here for reference a little bit, at least 2/3 of it, roughly, 60% of it, and yeah, we're gonna do this one just after the last rock and roll one I just did. Their outro. Just the Way You Are, that was the one, and it was gravy, man. It was so beautiful. That one was so much fun. But I wanted to do another one too, so let's get into this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Patreon's in the description if you want to check that out. If that's more your speed, you can hit me up. You can send me links and stuff like that. But anyways, let's do this. Oh, y'all got to see this too. Y'all got to see 60% of this. Here we go. So many people like this. The drama. It's nuts. Like, they probably don't need microphones on this stage for the crowd. Like all these places, like Rio, the Argentinas, the Chiles, like all these places, like the fans are like, I bet you this feels so good to be like one of these bands, because like fans are hardcore in those parts, singing along with guitar parts. Oh, the lights look so nice. Like, so like they must just be pounding that room with haze, because like not only is, I'm pretty sure it's outdoor, but like that's a big floor to be filling, and then there's a lot of lights. Like I think on the like house left here, the ones that are like all purple and they kind of look like stars, I think that's just like camera noise. I think that's just like from the film. But like you see all those moving headlights in the stage that all like have those perfect beams. Like there is so much haze going on in there. Yeah, and the tom movement too. That was like a really aggressive one. So you hear it from all the way from like, I think it's a 10-inch tom. You hear it far on, I don't know if my speakers are plugged in the right way, but you hear it far on the one side and it moves all the way over to the other in between, and it moves because like you only have left and right, but you can have like percentages of each. So it kind of makes this picture that like starts in like different areas, right? And it's neat that they add that in post. I don't think they would have it in the live part. If they did, it wouldn't be that aggressive because you would lose it, right? You would like this half the stadium wouldn't hear it. Bass, come on, you hear that bap? Like, oh, it's so nice. It's such a good like slap in there too. Come on. Look at, you can see all the haze, like, and they that just probably pounds and pounds and pounds from like 4 points on the stage, because like this is so much fill. Like, come on, this is gonna be sexy. Oh yeah, and that bum. That's, oh, it's just so tasty.
Ladies, brace yourselves for the world famous Who. Too many girls on hold for you to be so bold. Too many on my team for you to act so mean. You say you wanna go and have fun, you ain't the only one. If I ring, don't let it ring too long, or I'm gone. Cause I got a leash away, I leash away, all I is just waiting.
man, Jamario is killing this right now. He is just like walking those octaves too. Like everything is just so delightful.
He's your waiting, all he's just waiting on me. So why you contemplate, play ahead, if this is how it's gonna be. I'm calling on my lovers, hey girl, 'cause I can't get a hold of you.
I think Bruno went up for that top one because I think Phil used to do that. Like, so he comes in with the. Hold on, I don't know if I'll be able to sing it.
Hey girl, 'cause I can't get a hold
I think Bruno goes up for the top one this time. Huh. One of y'all know better than me, but I think Bruno went up for that one. Oh, that was a good, like, ba-da-bow. That was a dope cadence. Come on. Back to the hooligans. Oh my God, it's so good. And look at him. Oh man. I mean, he very well could have done it because like he was singing all that high shit, that ad-libby part. But I think Bruno's doing that part in this. And I love that big shot too, because like you can hear when in the toms, they're not that big and open all the time. So the sound guy would have had to lay into that reverb to get that boom, right? Right here. Come on, Bruno, guitar. You can see the Prince. That's a dope pause spot. I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the Prince influence in him because like Prince did a lot of that. Like you play the note and just let it do its thing and let your arm like wave around, and then you like all the noise stuff. Whoa, you know, like all that stuff is like it's like I've been watching a lot of Prince lately, and it just feels like very Princey. Like you know, if you had roots, like mine would be like if I picked up a guitar and made something up, it'd probably have like AC/DC or Def Leppard in it, and like his sounds like it has like some Prince in it, right? Like it's neat. Horns, come on. Nice. Oh man, he's killing it. He's killing it. It walked out. It walked out not rough, a little shaky, and then he's killing it now. Was Bruno late for his cue there, or is it just a giant stage and he had to run to it? piano player is spazzing right now.
Hey, baby. I'm in Rock and Rio right now.
Wouldn't it be funny if every night that he performed this, he called somebody? How funny would that be? If he actually called somebody and was just like, yeah, I'm at Rock and Rio right now. And they were just like, man, stop doing this. Oh, man, I'm just excited. I'm just having fun.
And I just called to tell you. Y quiero você. No,
Look at him. Look at his posing. Oh, my God. Bruno's a fool.
in case you didn't hear what I said, y quiero você. Oh, we got a milk in that. Fellas, come on.
Oh, my bad. I fucked up. Oh, they're singing that. Oh, that's so funny. Good for these guys. Good for these guys.
Oh, we got a milk in that. Fellas, come on.
Bruno just looks like he's excited. Like he's like, man, he's like, we're gonna put on this dope show, and I'm excited too. Like that's what Bruno. That's the vibe that Bruno gives me all the time. Yeah. See, he's like, you guys hear that? We just did Portuguese up in here. Come on. Look at this Firebird too, or yeah, I think it's a Firebird. The guitar looks great. That like blue, that soft blue, great guitar.
That ain't it, fellas. I know her. I know exactly what she want me to do.
To delete and re-record your message, press 3.
If you want me to beg, baby.
I have to prepare myself for the next note. Because I'm already getting hype. My heart rate's already like raised. Yeah, okay. You hear him hit that delay came in really hot in between there. The second please is that's a delay, and it sounds like they just like they redlined it. That's so dope. I love that. So that, like in my opinion, that means it's a manual delay that someone like they actually did, because the program would be perfect, right? But you can't go back and you can't unfix something if you do it manually, and so that's why it sounds like that. I love it. Oh man, he's so good. He is so good. And let's not forget this is a voicemail. More Portuguese. No? Drums sound great. Drums sound fantastic. It's crazy that you can see the pixels in the video screen because they're actually like that big, like they're big giant pixels, and like when they're burned out you can see them because they're huge, right? But like video is neat, man. Like I've never worked on like this elaborate video screen. Like ours, the only ones I've ever seen are like panels that go up and they basically just like blink back and forth. But like no one around here buys that shit, right? Like this is crazy. This whole stage production is nuts. Because you can't cry when you got your big girl hoops on, you know what I mean? Oh, I thought it was going to be keyboard there, but the drum fill before that was nuts. Nuts. It just sounds so nice. It's just so delightful and tasty. I love how much time Jamario spends up at front and center because like he is pushing this band, like he is driving this band. I love it. I'm so here for it. They got the choreography. Like I'm missing a lot of it too. They got all this choreography down too. Like I don't know if there's a song they miss in. You know what I mean? Like there's probably no standing still and just like free roaming around. It's probably all dialed in. There's the keyboard line. I think it's a track though, because I think the big run on top of that. Well, I could be talking out of my ass. Could be one hand on the run and then the run on the other. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Oh man, I love this drum kit. I love this. This whole thing is great. Bruno Mars, can you give me your towel, please? Oh man, I've seen how sweaty Bruno is. I don't know if you want that, unless you're cloning. I don't know if you want that. Oh my God, you hear him just walking around this bass now too? Come on. Isn't it amazing how much those like upstrokes on the ride like just make it like kind of groovy and just make you want to swing? So like he's just adding in those like those upstrokes upbeats on the bell, and it just makes it so groovy. It just changes it just a little bit. It just lets you build to something, right? And it's such good writing. What a blast. What a blast. That was like, oh yeah. I just couldn't imagine what it would feel like to stand in front of that many people that are there. And just excited just to see you, let alone all like your favorite songs. And anyway, what a blast. Thank you so much for sending me that playlist. I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm floating right now. So anyway, we'll see everyone again soon.